Welcome to Tai Chi class. I'm Dr. Daniel Hoover, and assisting me is Veronica Hoover. We'll start with a traditional greeting. Let's begin with a warm-up. Back into our horse stance. Feel your connection with the earth. Feel grounded and rooted. We're going to do waist opening, nice and gentle. Go ahead and turn from side to side. Allow your arms to move freely, shoulders relaxed, and always remember, it's subtle and important to gently tap your kidneys in the back. Do you remember why we do that? Our kidneys are our energy source. They're like batteries. And in Tai Chi Chuan, we want to move that energy, so why not start with the batteries? Okay, I think that's good. It's nice and warm here in Southern California. So let's go ahead and bring our feet together now. We're going to warm up our knees, first on the outsides with our hands. Stabilize your knees on the outside and circles. See if you can go a little bit farther today than you did last time. Always honoring the signals from your body. If it's painful, back off just a bit. Other direction. Okay, taking care of the knees. Horse stance. Relax. Whenever you get into horse stance, remember this is an opportunity to center yourself, reset the nervous system. We want to open up our waist now with dragon drinks from the river. Remember, we're going to do the modified version today. Hands on your hips. Shift your weight to your left leg, straightening your right leg. Bring your hips back into one full circle. Other side. Push the hips forward, and you can see and probably feel you're really stretching your ligaments in the front, back, inside, and outside of your hips. So we're going to keep going. Take it to that end range. You're massaging and gently stretching those ligaments and tendons that are inserting, other direction, in and around your ball and socket joint of your hip. See if you can go a little farther each time without hurting yourself, of course. Oh, that feels so good and is so uncomfortable at the same time. But that's what we want. Finishing up our last time here. I always like to push in the front because there's these ligaments here, and there's a psoas muscle that tend to be tight because we sit a lot. So really push the hips forward, stretch that out. Horse stance. We're moving into the end of this series, so you've all developed so much. We're going to focus on that balance. Golden Rooster stands on one leg. Shifting your weight to your left leg, empty your right. Right leg and hand come up together. There we go, and just relax. Do you remember the martial application from this? We went over it in a previous episode. Shoulders relaxed. Are you standing longer than you used to? You should be if you're practicing. Slowly bring that leg down. Other side. Remember, balance is an endurance activity. It gets better when you practice. So it's that low block and strike. Block strike. That's the martial application. Now if you get kind of wobbly here, lower your center of gravity. Get back to that connection in your feet and relax. So you see Veronica's modifying there. If her foot touches the ground, she's going to bring it right back up, but it doesn't have to go as high as mine. Do what works for you. Place the foot down. Let's finish with a warm-up for our upper extremity and neck. You can bring your feet back underneath your hips. You're going to interlock your fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest, and you're going to straighten your arms. You see my arms are straight here. And head circles. Here we go. Start turning your head, seeing which way she's going. All right? Nice and slow. Remember, Tai Chi is about changing the patterns from fast, quick, in a hurry, rushed, to slow, mindful, with a positive intention. As we finish up this direction, we're going to go back the other way. You may be noticing your range of motion is gradually increasing. The saying is, if you don't use it, you lose it. The same goes with our range of motion. So every day a day, as Master Tom used to say, still says, day a day, you practice, you get a little bit better. All right, first stance. We're gonna be rounding out this series by demonstrating the transitions between the forms, between the other movements we showed you. There's 4 transitions. The first one is white crane spreads wings. Let's review. We will start with our ball. The first 3 pattern series is parting the wild horse's mane. You got it? Ready? Step out, heel to toe, parting the horse's mane. Now this would be our 3rd time in the series. Transition 1, white crane spreads wings. Continue forward, half step. As you sit back into that right leg, the white crane spreads wings. Open. Okay, there it is. One more time, I'm going to give you a couple tips, then we'll demonstrate the martial application. Ball, heel to toe, part the mane. Remember, use your waist. As soon as I finish with this movement pattern, I continue with the next movement, never stopping. As soon as I'm done going forward, then I start going back. Open the wings. All right, let's go ahead and demonstrate. As usual, we show self-control and respect before we demonstrate. Punching position, please. 2 things I want you to be aware of with the transitions. They all have the same footwork, so no matter what I did, I bring that foot up and sit back. For now, I want you to think about that as covering the distance or changing the distance as I need to. All right, so let's say I'm already in the appropriate distance with Veronica now. She's gonna throw a left punch and a right punch. And you see how I was able to clear both. One more time. You may have noticed when we do this movement pattern, we do a slight change with our left foot. I want you to observe the sneaky strike that we're gonna do. So no need to step on this one. Punch comes in, left, whew, right. I'm going to, okay, all right, just punch straight. Obviously, if a punch goes in a different way, I have to deal with it. We'll talk about that in our last episode. For now, just punch straight. In a fighting situation, you cannot tell the puncher how to punch, but so we can demonstrate. So just, we'll go left hook and then just straight towards me. Cool? I like that about her though. It always keeps me on my toes. Left punch, right punch comes. And so just so you can see, it's a double block. And the left foot snake strike, just quickly right here. There's a pressure point that is going to weaken her like she just demonstrated. Notice how I open her up and I can just follow through with whatever I want. Last time, now we'll just let it flow. So here we go, punch comes in, whoa, whoa, snap. That weakens her, then we get to go. Thank you, Veronica. Let's demonstrate one more time. Ball. While Veronica holds the ball, I want you to notice how rounded she is, how soft she is. She's demonstrating the ball posture. At the same time, I want to let you know that pressure point is on the inside of our shin. We have a bone right here. Just above that bone is a pressure point called spleen number 6, meaning it's the 6th point on the spleen meridian. You can look it up online and learn more about it. It's a little out of the scope of this class, but see your local acupuncturist and you can learn how you can use these pressure points both for healing and for self-defense. It's fascinating. Last time, white crane spreads wings. We'll start with brush knee. Brush knee. Now don't stop. Half step forward, sit back, here come the punches. Block 1, block 2, strike. And as you know, in the rest of the form, we continue on observing and blocking. Transition number 2 is called strum the lute. It begins at the end of brush knee. Prepare our brush knee, hands on your side. Step out, heel to toe. As we shift our weight forward, left arm comes down, blocking, right hand, palm. Same transition. I'm bridging the gap. I'm closing the gap as need to. I can go this much, I can go that much. It doesn't matter when someone's in front of you. And then we strum the lute. The way you can remember how this works, your hands are on guard. They call it strum the lute because it's like you're holding a stringed instrument called the lute, and then we strum it. We would transition into repulse monkey from here. Let's demonstrate. Front position. On guard, please. All right, let's shuffle in here just a little bit. Keep in mind, I'm gonna close the gap or the distance between her and I so I can be in an optimal distance to make this move work for demonstration purposes. Veronica is going to punch in with her right, or she's gonna step in with her right and punch with her right. So in this case, I need to step back a little. I'm strumming the lute. Notice how I'm just gliding down and I'm taking care of and neutralizing her arm here. In the form, you saw our foot comes up and it comes down for a foot stomp. Gives her something to think about. You see how she looked down? Bam! Then I'm done. Okay. Let me show you what's going on with the arms. Punching position. Veronica steps in. I capture it. I can stomp, but the important thing here is I'm going to lock her elbow. And in this lock, you can certainly jam it, hyperextend it. You could do some damage here, or just lock it and take her where I need to until I can get help. Can you put your fist out, please, one more time? When we're locking, you have to feel this with a partner. Notice this is a hinge joint. It only bends in one direction. So I want to have my hand behind it and I want to bring it back in the opposite direction it bends. Thank you. We're halfway there. Number 3 is called high pat on horse. We have to use our imagery or our imagination a little bit. It's like we're going to be patting a horse on its head. Let's begin with single whip, the second single whip. Let's just take it from here, okay? Remember, the left hand is on guard, protecting yourself. Step towards the person to your left. This is the end of single whip, palm. We're going to close the gap, sit back into a horse stance. Turn your left palm towards you like your palm is underneath the chin of a horse facing you. And now we're going to pet the horse's head right there. You see it? Just petting the horse. Okay, one more time from here. Let's bring the arm down just a little bit. Stepping out to the left. Open. Palm. Stepping towards the individual. Sit back. Now some people say it's like looking at a mirror. So you turn the mirror towards you and then you clean the mirror. Lastly, that's the move, but the next move is you bring your foot up. This has a fun martial application I'd like to show you. All right. Transition number 3. All right, Veronica's gonna throw a trick punch. I don't know which punch is gonna come, if it's high or low. Let's just see what happens. But can you do it slow, just so we can demonstrate? All right, do it fast, whatever. Let's see what happens. Punch comes in. All I'm gonna do is just check block it, and then I'm going to clear. So first I protected myself, now further protection. Let's see what happens if Veronica tries to punch me with this arm or that arm. Go ahead and try to punch me with it. She can't, how about that hand? So she's at a disadvantage, but I can do what I need to defend myself. One more time, let's bring the punch at a different height this time, just for fun, so you can see how it applies. Punch comes in, she steps in, I'm just gonna check it here. Same thing, I'm gonna clear. And look, this hand is now available. Last time, in martial arts, we want to use economy of energy. Why am I only going to block when I know I might need to also throw a strike to defend myself? Otherwise, it's going to be block, 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 like in repulse monkey. Remember repulse monkey, until we finally decided to stand our ground? Here's what we can do. Now, this is a secret move. I don't want you to tell anyone about this. All right. Punch comes in. Check block. Well, while I'm blocking, why not right across the face like that? And now she can't see me, I'm gonna go. All right. Let's review. The end of single whip, open left, palm. So it begins, half step, sit back into that cat stance, clear, you can block or strike, and now the foot comes up. I meant to show you that. Let's demonstrate. We're gonna flow into the next few moves, like the kick, just so you can see how it all ties together. Keep in mind, each one of these movement patterns does not have to flow into the next. You can do parting the horse's mane and then all the way into any of the other moves that you prefer. Punch comes in, high pad on horse, I clear. Now let's say she spins around and she's gonna try to sweep my foot. Nope, try it again. Nope, you see? So that's what that's about. Let's say she's mad now because she missed. She's feeling a little embarrassed that she missed my foot. She's coming in with another punch. The next move, do you guys remember what it is? It's right heel kick. So you always have a follow-up. Thank you, Veronica. Nicely done. Last movement pattern is, the last transition movement pattern is called needle at bottom of C. Again, I love how they use the imagery so we can remember these movement patterns. I'd like to actually switch places with you. Okay, we're towards the end of the form now. Ball. Just before is J Lady work shuttles. Step out, heel to toe, and we work the shuttles. So we begin. Transition step, sit back into that leg. We're gonna go a little deeper now into the stance. Needle at bottom of C. Do you see the needle? Bottom of the C. Okay. Couple of things to be aware of. One more time with me, please. Veronica, if you can modify this time if you didn't already. Half step forward, sit back, needle at bottom of C. Now some of you may only be able to go to here. Some of you may go down to here, but if you go down here, you're compromising the integrity of your structure. So find the sweet spot where you can come down low. Notice as the lower I go, the more that foot has to come out, and the more I'm working and stressing my leg and my knee joint. This is a fun one. Veronica, are you prepared to slap out?
Yes.
Okay. Slapping out is the way we learn how to fall safely in martial arts. Punching position. We'll start with J Lady work shuttles, and I'm gonna do a sneaky little tripping move here. Punch comes in. Okay, she's gonna do a hammer strike, pretty tricky. I'm gonna put my foot behind here and push. She's gonna fall. Now she might wanna come back up, so I'm gonna fall low. She's throwing a strike, I'm gonna clear the strike and make sure she doesn't get back up again. All right. Let's do it again. Take a half step back for me, please. We'll show you another takedown. This one is called parting the horse's mane. Punch comes in. I grab my ball. I'm gonna step behind her, under the armpit, bring her down. I'm going to follow. Notice I'm protecting with that knee. I don't want that to kick me. She's gonna come up. Whoa, she came up quick, so I'm gonna come down quickly. Thank you. There is another interpretation of this movement pattern, and it has a bit of a joint lock in it. Punching position, please. So, needle at the bottom of the C is gonna be very important when you direct your fingers towards the C to make this work. This time, if you can just reach this hand and grab my wrist. She grabs my wrist and I said, excuse me, let go. She doesn't want to let go, so now needle starts to go at the bottom of the C. I'm locking the wrist and you see, she wants to go down here. Are you done trying to beat me up? Okay, and then now I can let go. Thank you. Well, that's it. You've got all the movement patterns with at least one of the martial applications. Enjoy. What I'd like to do now is put it all together. Starting position. All right. We're going to do the entire Tai Chi 24 form. Ready. Bring your heart up, center your mind. Starting. Stepping out. Into a horse stance. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out gently. Shift your weight to your right leg. Open your left toes out. Gather ball, bring it in. Parting the horse's mane 3 times. 1. Remember to keep your body open, upright, and expansive when you give. 2. Remember, you can take smaller steps than we are. Do what works for you, and then build up to different steps. This third one, we're gonna do transition number 1. Half step, white crane spreads wings. Remember that little foot move? Whap, right there. Look left, scanning, looking right, brush knee 3 times. Veronica's gonna continue. Notice she completely gives, then she received. Preparing on the left side of her body. She's clearing any block or punch that might be coming her way. She's going to do one more. I'm gonna attack. Let's see what she does. Is she ready for it? Whoa, yep, I'm staying away from that. Next transition, strum the lute. Hands on guard, lock that elbow, stomp that foot. Circle back. Repulse monkey 4 times. Remember here, someone's coming towards you, you accept the punch, push and pull. The pull and the power actually comes from the hips. Notice it's our hips that are moving our arms. Again, as my hips move, so do my shoulders. Gather the Tai Chi ball, prepare for ward off. It's like you have a shield here, and we're gonna push everything away with our shield. We're going to grasp the bird's tail. So we receive and we give. Remember to breathe, push, receive, turn to the other side. We're going to repeat that same pattern. Ward off, pushing everything away. Grasp the bird's tail, receive. Our palm goes to our wrist. Notice our arms are open, wide. Clearing, toes come up when we do Yang style. This is Yang style Tai Chi, so just in that movement, the toes come up. Facing the front for single whip. Shoulders forward and back. And push that wrist out. Open left. Powerful, open stance, good frame. Transitioning into wave hands. Notice the hand comes just underneath the eye level so you can see. If you're punching me, I'm blocking myself, right? So I want it to be underneath here so I always have a line of vision. So we're continuing on. Notice that bottom hand is a low block as well. With all the movement I'm doing, Veronica's staying steady, maintaining a cadence that's peaceful, no speeding up, no slowing down. Gentle with the body, gentle with our spirit, with our mind. Bring it all together. Half step forward. Third transition, high pat on horse. Foot comes up, step down. We're going to cross up, blocking, and kick. She's going for, a shin kick. That's gotta hurt. I went for the tummy. And box the ears. Shift your weight left, turn towards the back. Shift your weight right, prepare for left heel kick. Bring it up, out, bend the knee, prepare for snake creeps through the grass. The left hand is the snake and it creeps. Receive. Golden rooster stands on one leg, keep it smooth and steady. Bring that foot down. Prepare to creep with the snake. Again, we go down. Veronica's modifying, that's very nice of her. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Continuing on, she's preparing her ball. Open, comfortable. There's a high block and a palm. We're gonna set up here. I'm gonna let her take me down this time. Block. needle at bottom of C. Nice job. Fan through the back. After all this time me beating up on her, I have to give her a chance. Parry, block, and punch. Shift your weight left. Step out. Block with a fist so they remember not to punch you. Step forward, checking the elbow, and punch from the hip. Clear your forearm, wrist, and hand. Final push through your whole body. Receive. Turn towards the front. Back to horse stance. Come down with a big cleansing breath. In, imagine that energy you're bringing up, cleansing yourself, your face with it, and out as you gently return the energy to the earth. Bring your feet together. Stand tall. Just breathe, relax. Notice the subtle changes inside. Oftentimes we end class quickly. I often wish I could just stay here for another 30 minutes. So I invite you all to just stay with this, relaxing. Feel the energy that's activating your hands. In through the nose, out through the mouth. What is your intention? What are you going to do next? How are you going to transition to your next activity? I encourage you to keep this calm and this peace. Don't quickly go to the next thing. Transition softly. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.